I will select this employee table, and you can see a single record in the table, ID 1, name Raj, and email raj@gmail.com. If I want to insert new record, suppose, then I have to enter the ID manually, which is not good. Suppose I went to an ATM shop, there I withdraw some amount of money, then the transaction ID I would like to enter, no right, that should be entered by the machine itself. So that is the main drawback here. What I can do here is I can alter this table and add a auto increment constraint. I mean not on auto increment command. So to do that, I will use this alter table command. Alter table name employee, and I will modify this column. Sorry, I'll change this column. Change column to. I will change this column to the previous column itself, but I will add this auto increment here. The ID is this column ID. Capital ID. So I'll use this. This has defining column, and I'll keep the name as the same ID, and I'll keep this as integer, the data type, and it should be not null, and it should be primary key, and it also be a auto increment. So I'll type auto underscore increment. I'll run this query. I'll select this and I'll run this query. Okay, there is an error. So I have multiple primary key defined. So I have to drop the primary keys from this table. So I'll alter the table again and I'll drop the primary key which are defined in this table. Alter table employee drop primary key. So primary key from this table will be dropped. If I select this and if I run this query, as you can see it's running. The primary key has dropped. So I'll now run this query. You can see this also run successful, and if I select the employee table, you can see if I enter a name Pooja and mail pooja@mail.com and if I run this query, apply, you can see that it has been successfully, and you can see this ID has been automatically incremented. So I can also set the auto increment to some desired number. It should be start from some number. So to do that, I will copy this and I'll paste down, and I'll alter the table. I'll alter the table by saying increment to 10, auto increment to 10. By setting auto increment to 10, auto increment is equal to 10. Now if I run this query, I'll select this and I'll run this, and if I select the table and run the table, you can, if I add a record, suppose Kalam and kalam@mail.com, you can see that ID column has now ID 10. It will not be 3, it will be 10, because I have set that auto increment to 10. You can see that. Hope you have enjoyed. Thank you for watching this video.